can you please welcome, we've got Francisco here, and we've got Horatio here from MuArts, which is supported by the current framework program. Now, these guys have developed a project that connects the mind and data systems and creates an interface between neurofeedback and machinery in the IoT-connected physical space, and it's a... Who followed me there? Not really. I know, I sound so brainy. Okay, so it sounds very complicated. We're actually going to see it in practice, and they are going to help us, okay? So we're not just thinking about vision today, we're going to test vision, all right? It's all good, don't worry. Nothing's going to sort of explode and ping, and it's all very nicely orchestrated. So, tell me what you're doing there, Francisco. What are you doing, these gentlemen, and what do we think we're going to see here?
This moment.
Yeah.
I'm putting a brain.
Hang on a minute. I need to. Here we go. You can do your job, and I'll hold this. Give me the mic. Voila. We've got mics ahoy here. Hang on a second. Voila. Go on. Keep going.
In this moment, I'm putting a brain-computer interface that will read the brain activity in real time. And then we will project the brain activity in this screen so you can see how the brain of these two is working. And it's a kind of a game where we will see which one of these two gentlemen is more concentrated while listening to a story. So let's see how the brain works.
Okay, and from a practical point of view, I know that this has many. The technology has many applications. I think this is important to say because we're very much looking at impact, end result, citizens. So it's, for example, it's used in health to improve mental health through visualization of the user's emotive state. You can use it in education to increase concentration for the delightful distracted generation that are in school today, okay? So what we'd like to show today really is the invisible side of a human being, the inner brain activity, and how two people can interact in a subliminal way, all right? So, you know, the focus really is on how can this shape the future for us and for our families. Now, what I'm going to do when I've got the okay, I'm going to tell these two gentlemen a story to put their brains into different states. And what we're going to see is that if they are at the kind of same level of concentration, if I succeed, if they succeed, then we're going to see these two avatars, they turn towards each other and they become colored. All right? So if we see lots of really nice concentrated brain activity, that's it. We've already decided that if it doesn't work, it's either my bad storytelling or these gentlemen's brains, but the technology is perfect. All right? That's what we are saying at the outset, that's what we believe, and that's what is correct. So I'm just waiting for the go-ahead, gentlemen, when you're all right. How are we doing? Has to be exactly right. I will move so you can all see the screen. I'm going to stand down here, or maybe sit. Who would have quite liked to have volunteered for that? Let's see a show of hands. Who wouldn't have minded? Not everybody, though. Who would not like to have volunteered? Oh, okay. So, gentlemen, are we ready for the story yet? They're like two celebrity hairdressers, aren't they? There's just a lot of time adjusting in the mirror. Okay, are we still there?
Trying to fix this one and we can go.
Okay. Something, your brain has gone elsewhere, Commissioner, because they can't find it.
But Pascal is not moving.
Look, he's getting into competitive brain syndrome here. I can hear this. Look, Pascal.
No, I'm moving.
Give you the mic. Okay, you're going to... Okay, go on.
I just want to make sure I've understood the rule of the game. If I understand well, it's either the technology that does not work or our brain that doesn't work.
No, it's...
Have I understood the game properly?
I was about to say it's my bad storytelling, but we haven't even got there yet.
So,
it's my bad storytelling or your brains?
Fine. So I just want to be clear with the rules of the game, and it seems pretty clear. Yeah.
Are we good to go, gentlemen?
This is
Can we try it out? We try it out? Is it?
It's quite stressful. It's
Okay.
like a hearing in the parliament. I'm looking at the members of parliament there. You should use these for the hearings for the new commissioners. And they answer.
All right. Okay, so hush in the room because we're going to tell a story. Sit back and relax. Oh, you're in a state. Look, he's in a state of preparedness.
No,
it's a fight or flight. Okay, so it's the beginning of July, and you're on your summer holidays just after the biggest conference of the year. Imagine yourself on a beach. The sky is blue, the sand is white, the wind is blowing, the palm trees are moving, and there's a sound of lapping waves in the distance. You're at a bar. You just ordered your favorite drink. There are a few other people there. You're about to open your summer read, one of those summer lazy days. Could you share with us the book you're about to read? What book are you about to read? La recherche du temps perdu. And Pascal Lamy. What are you about to read? What book? Your HLG report. We'll do that. Okay. So what are we on the screen? Oh. Okay. We're concentrating. It's good. So the avatars. Okay, they're very active. Let's go back to the story. You're at the bar. But look, who's sitting over there? It's Maria Sklodowska-Curie, and she's coming over to speak to you. She says, oh, my dear friend Pascal, my dear friend Carlos, how great you're here. You know I really need your help. I'm trying to solve this complicated Sudoku, and I just can't get it right. Can you please assist me? And then Madame Curie asks you this question. What number do we get if we start with 77 billion, we add another 23 billion, we multiply this by 2, we divide by 4, and we add another 70 billion. 77 billion, add 23 billion, multiply by 2, divide by 4, add another 70 billion, and the answer is 120 billion. A round of applause for their very good... Okay, so we see the avatars are very active and starting to move. I've heard that number before. I wonder why. Okay, let's see how the story ends. An old man overheard your conversation. Oh, hang on, he's approaching you now, even though you really just wanted to relax and read your HLG report. But he comes and he says, your library is your paradise. Who is this man? He is Dutch. He is a scholar. He's from Rotterdam, and today all students in Europe know his name. Who is it? Okay, very good. So what did we see there? Tell me, what did we come, Francisco? You're the expert, and in just a short moment, tell us what we saw with these brains. Go on.
Every time the levels of concentration was going up, the brain avatars were facing each other and colored. Now, as you can see, because they are not listening to the story, the brains relaxed a little bit because they are not being judged, and the colors dropped, and they are now facing front. We are using an algorithm that can read the frontal activity of the brain. That is the area that when someone is thinking more or concentrating in something, it goes up in terms of activation, and we can pick up that in real time and then show it here in these avatars with the help of some media and art into the projection.
So did they do well?
Yeah, very well.
There you go. He's not going to say otherwise, is he? You may remove the headsets, and could you please give a very, very big round of applause to our very game participants. And you're good? Gentlemen, I am allowed to release you. You are, so I thank you. Another round of applause, please, for both of them. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. The Commissioner will need to go at some point, but he will be back at the end, okay, to talk with you. Very nice piece of news I've just got, which is that hashtag, so H2020Future, is now the what most used hashtag in the world, between 1 and 10. Where is it? Nope. 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 9th. 9th most used hashtag in the world, and let's make it number 1. Could we please? Everybody's always rubbish at tweeting at events. Could we please? There's a purpose to tweeting, okay? So please, come on, get your grandmother, your mother, your cat, but tweet. All right, so that's all very exciting. Thank you very much, Francisco. Thank you very much, Horatio. I didn't even ask it. Can you clap these gentlemen as well, please, because they did a fabulous job. So, every other speaker in this room is now terrified that they're going to have to do something. They're going to, oh, where are we going from there? So let's move from this glimpse, okay,